It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll see Fred Warner, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Bengals and the Steelers. All that and more.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. But then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week? AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You look at the Steeler defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 6 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's 4. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Flush to his right. A beautiful fake. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Richardson looking to throw this.
His throw incomplete.
The Bengals at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the line.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Devon Hamilton.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Cameron Jordan. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. A quick throw, but incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good, as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 3rd down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Richardson looking to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. Hurts throw here, taken in by Knox.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st down, Steelers.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throwing is Hurts.
Fights off the defender.
Hurts fumbles it. And one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. To throw is Richardson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Richardson working from the gun.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Touchdown, Bengals! Travis Kelce. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
They go play action with Hurts.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Got him in. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is going to be incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Bunker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Darius Slayton. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Escapes the sack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Running from the gun with Henry. And just shedding him off there. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Richardson looking to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. They do get a yard there, but only a 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Richardson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And the goal at 17-14. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, going deep here for Taylor.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
To the right side and complete to Thomas.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Richardson off the play fake.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Now Richardson.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
Anthony Richardson.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. A 1st down carry for Henry. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Caught. Kelsey, left side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry up the middle. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
They go play action with Richardson.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 3 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
It's complete to Brown, right side. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Grover Stewart picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The Steelers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
They begin with Henry. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. 2
yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Chase Young
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Richardson.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
And now out come the Steelers.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. On first down, Hurts. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Rashee Rice.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
Again, it's Henry. And he's swallowed up right near Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Richardson.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that off.